You can hear sound now. Got game sound now. Okay. What the f... Yes. Yes. Are we back? We can hear me. Oh, thank God for that. What the hell? Right, I am so sorry. Can you hear me okay? You can hear me? Okay, yes, I think we're good. I am so sorry, everybody. I don't know what happened. I am so sorry.
We just become best friends.
This is now following.
Thank you for the follow, Mindus. Thank you very much. So, guys, you can still hear me, right? You can hear me. You can hear me. Yes, you can. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, guys, I am so sorry for that. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. Mindus, thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you so much. Oh. Well, that was a palaver, because I really thought something had gone completely catastrophically wrong. So yeah, I am so sorry, everyone. The game sounds now really loud. I don't know what happened. I basically recycled my audio devices for... Because I can see on OBS, I can see the equalizer moving. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, we got sound. But clearly not. So anyway, let me rewind. Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2 Hours of Hungaroring. I'm Toga Virtual. Wow, that's a blast from the past. I'm Toga Motorsports, well, the owner of Toga Motorsports. My name is Hayden, and we are at Hungaroring tonight for 2 hours of Hungaroring. Alex, welcome in. Enzo, welcome in, buddy. Thank you so much, and for dropping that follow. Sorry, Enzo, thank you for letting me know there's no sound, and Alex, welcome into the stream, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Guys, can I just ask one thing from you tonight? And I don't care what it is. I don't care. I won't ask anything else. Please, 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 can we smash as many likes, if you're over on YouTube, on this video as much as possible, right? So we play a little game. Every stream we play a game. And what we aim to do is get 20 likes in the video. As you can see, top left-hand corner of my screen, we've got 20 likes to get on the video. And that is our target for everything, okay? If you're on Twitch, then come over to YouTube, press the like on the video, and subscribe if you're new. Mandatory tyre change with both pits, yes, 100%. But we aim for 20 likes on the video. So if we can get anywhere near close to that tonight, I'd be extremely grateful to you guys. So I can see likes going on the video. Thank you so much. We went live with 8 likes already on the video anyway, so I can't believe it. So insane from everybody. I really do apologise for the lack of audio to start the stream. Basically, I was live for what? 10 minutes, basically waffling to myself. I mean, to be fair, it's normally what happens anyway. But yes, thank you so much, everybody, for smashing a like in the video. Normally, what we aim for is by the end of the video, end of quali, we have 10 likes, and then we go on from there. Literally jump from the shower to the sim. I hope you're dressed, because that's not a picture I want to see. Hunter Striker, I don't want to be seeing that. I hope you are dressed, my friend. I hope you've got some clothes on. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for the likes in the video. Thank you so much, and welcome in everybody from YouTube. Welcome in, and everybody over on Twitch. Welcome in. Hope you are doing well this evening and having a great Friday. That's basically what I was trying to say, whilst you couldn't hear what I was actually trying to say. Yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. And I was also saying that this is our busiest week in Toga Motorsport ever. Literally, we've got events 5 days out of 7 this week. So yeah, we're literally rammed in terms of events. So yeah, it's gonna be it's an insane week. We're halfway through the week. So yes, P8. Are you P8? There we go, in the Audi. Oh, this is you. Alex, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being in the chat as well as in the race tonight. So, with 50 seconds left to go of quali, let's take a look at some time, shall we? Because that's the reason why you're here. So we've got, is it Skylar? Skylar Loverink? Good name. 142.9. Christ, this guy's an alien then. Then we have Evan, is it Kearns? In the another Ferrari for 143.0. Then we have Nigel O'Brien, 143.5. Then we have Dean Power. I wonder if these guys are all related, all friends. 143.6. Then we have, is it Ludwig? 144.0. Then we have Mr. Rowlands, our good friend Kevin, who races us on mini events. He is running a 144.1. Then we have Claudio, however you'll pronounce the name, in the Nissan 144.7. Mr. Alex, 144.775, so close between you guys. Brandon is a 144.8. Graham Hillard, 145.1. Stephen is a 145.2. Marino is a 145.4. Dovidas, 145.8. Raphael, 145.9. He's on a hot lap at the minute. Mr. Ambrose, good old Benny boy, he's on a 146.3. One of my brothers tonight, Matt Spance, 146.6. Marco Von Kidovsky. Christ, I'm ruining his name. I'm really sorry. 146.7. Another one of my brothers, Mr. Ryan Sweet, 147.2. Patrick is a 148.0. Dustin, 148.4. George, 149.0. And then bringing up the rear, no means least, Roy with a 142.52.8. We seem to have lost somebody in quali, so I don't know if they've had enough. But that is the classification then for tonight's race. Why you aren't in? So do you mean why aren't I racing? Basically, well, okay. Basically, I'm slow. Now, I prefer doing the commentary for you guys because I feel it's like better seeing what everybody's doing, rather than what just I'm doing. If that makes sense. So, for example, right? So, Matt Spanson currently running P16, and Ryan and Ben, they're all effectively Toga Motorsport drivers, and basically race in these events on, I guess, the team's behalf, if you wish. So yeah, basically they race on my behalf effectively. So yeah, and I just do the comps. Hopefully you enjoy it. I enjoy doing the commentary for you guys, so I really hope you enjoy it. And yeah, so yeah, I can't really multitask, and also, like, at least with this, like, hopefully I can engage in the chat, whereas if I'm driving, there's not much interaction between the chat and me racing, because I literally can't do that. So yeah, so it's better if I just do the talking, because I'm good at just waffling utter bullshit for hours, and then let the guys do the racing, and then yeah, it works out nicely because I can keep, hopefully, you guys entertained and so on and so forth. So so yeah, basically that's the reason why. So anyone that is watching over, by the way, on both Twitch and on YouTube, if you wouldn't mind either hitting the follow button or hitting the subscribe button, they're both free to do so. So yeah, it really would help us grow. So if you are new here, you haven't seen us before, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We'll be live pretty much, well, we have content pretty much every other day for your guys' entertainment. So yeah, if you want to stick around, then by all means. So yeah, so soon we'll be on a green light lap. Starting from the back might be a good idea. Do you know what? It might be a good idea. It might be a good idea. Can only help, right? Can only help. But yeah, so I'm not sure if this is going to work. Normally have some formation lap music. I've got a few issues with the stream at the moment, so if I can't do it, then that's, yeah, I'm really sorry. But in a few seconds time we'll play our intro, our sort of formation lap music that we have, and hopefully this will work. So yeah, bear with us on this one. So as Mr. Lover Link, it's a strong name, that it's going to lead us around on the formation lap. We will try our formation lap music. Well, I think it worked. Yeah, I think you guys heard that. So yeah, that was our formation lap music then. And as Mr. Skylar, such a strong name, great name, brings us round then on our formation lap then, as we're going to be lights out and away we go for 2 hours of Hungaroring. Hope you guys are strapped in. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. Hope everyone gets round turn 1 without any problems. We'll find out, won't we, in the next 2 seconds, as we're coming up to the green light. Then we're going to be hitting some green. Here we go. As everyone as Mr. Loverlink brings them all away. Then hopefully we can get through the pack. Let's go helicam and see what happens. It's a good shot, that. As everyone's braking heavily for the first corner. Oh my god, what is that Pratt doing? Who's that idiot in the purple McLaren? Right, that's noted. That's going to be a penalty. What was he even thinking about driving like an absolute idiot on the first lap? As we've got some more yellow flags somewhere as the Lexus goes off. But everybody is round safely. I'm actually going to post something in the chat. This one, because that was stupid. Right. Because that was an absolute joke. There was absolutely no need for driving like that. And he will get removed from the server if that carries on. That sort of spoils it for everybody, doesn't it? So, right, as the leaders then are coming round sort of the latter part of the first sector, I think. Yes, we can see. We still got... well, we've actually... No, we've lost the car. We've lost the car already. I don't blame the person who already left the race from that ridiculous lunge from that driver. Okay. Oh, what about the guy's ping? Well, the guy's ping's not great, is it? I've just seen the message in the chat. Right. What's that? How silly of me. Right, so then Mr. Loverlink, then his ping isn't great, but I think it's because he's based in the United States. That's the problem, isn't it? Can you guys hear the sound? Okay. That should be about right. So P1, P2, P3, P4, they're all battling quite hard at the moment. Mr. Rowlands is in the pits. He's got a lot of damage. I wonder if that's caused by idiots. We just won't tolerate idiots in any of our races anymore. I think we've got to the point now where we're quite big enough to basically allow people to leave, and yeah, I just won't stand for it. It's not fair on the people that actually want to race and race properly. We are currently building some rules and regulations for people that do not follow our rule sets, and they basically won't last for much longer in our team or in our community if they carry on driving the way they do. So yes, basically that's how we're going to handle the situation. So yeah, I really do apologise for people driving like idiots. I can't help people that drive like idiots. We just seem to attract idiots, and regardless if they're doing it, if it was a mistake or whether it was genuine or they're generally just trying to cut people up on the first corner, then yeah, they won't last much longer. As is that an off track we've got there? Car 420, and we've got the Honda from Gill. So yeah, so Mr. Loverlink then is got a 1 second gap then from the drivers in front. Actually, I will just let the guys know of the situation. Just as an update for you all, car 19, if he carries on driving like the way he does, he's going to get banned. So Ryan, just be careful. I've already posted in the chat.
Just get rid of him now, because if he ruins my race, I'll just end up being a cunt. So,
well, he's had a warning. So
he's trying to lunge
Don't
me
give him
every
any
corner.
screen time, Hayden. That's what they do it for.
yeah, well, just concentrate on your racing. If I see it again, Ryan, then he will be removed. Yeah, so I just let our drivers know they're currently sitting in our Discord, so it's good to just make them aware of the current situation. So 5 minutes gone then. We've got 22 drivers at the moment, but it seems like one of them is sitting in a pit lane. I'm not sure why, but hopefully we'll find out shortly. As good move there by Mario around the outside of Mr. Dustin. Good to see Dustin back into one of our races. He's I think he quite likes the single sort of sprint championships, and I do really like that Black Falcon livery that he's got there. So it looks really nice. There's a nice big battle here for P9, so between Mr. Ambrose and Mr. Brandon in two Audis with Matt and Raphael behind them. Wiz Motorsports, big shout out to Wiz Motorsports. They are a SimGrid community like ourselves. They have some really cool events. Oh, we've got the driver disqualified, brilliant. And yeah, really good to see Wiz Motorsports in our community. So it's good to see you guys in here. Hope you guys are having a good time. And oh, that was a bit of a forceful move there by the Skyline. Bit of a stupid driving there by Ryan, but hopefully they guys can drive a bit more sensibly for the rest of the race. That was a bit of a push there by the Skyline, nothing too major, but just a little bit of a push. So yeah, hopefully they can continue. So that move then has ended quite badly for Ben. He was currently running P9, now he's running P12. So I don't know if he's had a bit of an off or a bit of a skill issue, but hopefully that can continue. He can continue to force his way back through the grid. Get back on track. As the leaders then are not, I wouldn't say they're checking out. It's 1.7 seconds away from P1. And then, well, effectively that's a change of position then between P2 and P3. Sorry, P3 and P4 is that? Yes, it is. The Honda has got the legs to get past the Porsche on the back straight. So that's a change of position then. So Dean Power from Whiz Motorsports again up into P3 with Nigel O'Brien, also part of Whiz Motorsports, down in P4. So change of position there up front. As we look a bit further back, then Raphael is closing the gap, I think, to Matt. 0.7 last. The gap is now between the two racing car drivers. And Patrick and... sorry, the Nissan is battling out. Who is that? Hey, Carl, mate. How's it going, buddy? Long time no see, my friend. How are we keeping? How are we keeping, mate? Hope you are doing well. How's life treating you? It's nice to see you in the chat, mate. Appreciate that you're probably busy. Busy lad now. You're an esports driver for Trackalicious. Probably doing a lot of seat time in that. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm okay. It's going off the topic of racing for the second. It's extremely difficult.
Can we just become best friends? Yep.
And there we go.
Is now following.
Thank you, Trackalicious, for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, Carl, it's good. And welcome in, Trackalicious. Hello. It's yeah, it's tough. It's tough to basically run a community without having. How do I rephrase this in a way where it doesn't make me sound like an idiot? Amy, you're not even following either. Come on. Yes?
Can you get rid of him?
Who?
That McLaren.
What, he's nowhere near you, is he?
He just turboed me, now he's trying to take out the skyline.
Right, I'll keep an eye on it then. I'll have a look. I didn't see it.
Fucking point. I've ruined my race. Don't worry about it then.
Alright. Yeah, no, it's how the racing going? Well, things like people like this is effectively the problem. People that just I saw an incident at the start. I didn't see a second incident, but I don't know about you guys at Trackalicious, but yeah, it's just annoying having drivers that just think that they can drive like idiots and basically get away with it. So yeah, I didn't see the second time around, but yeah, I have no words. Just like that. Yeah, well, at least Kyle, if Kyle made a mistake, he would well slow down and get it rectified. Some people just act like idiots. It's a fine line of banning people and kicking people out of a championship or kicking people out of a race. You know, it's difficult to give people time to race and give people benefit of the doubt, but and then on the flip side, being ruthless and kicking people out. So, like I said, if I see another incident, then I will that person will disappear. So I'm trying to keep an eye on the problem. So love the banter. That the guys with reason why I've lost 4 drivers. I have only seen one incident, Ryan. So yeah. That's why I'm going to try and keep an eye on it. If he gets close enough to the Ferrari, the Skyline, then yeah, he will be terminated basically. Oh, my phone's thinking crazy. In fact, I can do one thing already. I just need to understand who it is in the Discord, because they're going to get removed in a few moments' time. But yeah, no, I appreciate Trackalicious, you guys coming in. How's your community going, by the way? You guys are doing. How are you guys doing? You doing good? How's all the championships and that going for you guys? Ah, that's fine, man. Don't be silly. Yeah, don't look at the follower list, mate. I don't worry about that. It's just yeah, it's good to have you here more than anything else. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, I feel like I'm not doing much commentary on the race, but I'm trying to understand the situation with this driver. So give me a second, and I'm just working out who it is, because they're probably going to get disqualified. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, of course. Championships are great, busy as heck, but going well. Yeah, no, it's the same with us. It's crazy times right now, and trying to keep the peace is quite difficult, to say the very least. But that's what we're trying to do right now. Yeah, I've seen you guys blasting at the list in SimGrid. Happy to see fellow SimGrid communities growing. Yeah, no, we're doing all right. I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we could be doing better. Right. Right, I just need to send a message to basically terminate something. Yeah, but we're hopefully moving up the championship. Sorry, moving up the rankings in SimGrid. We just want to put on the best as we can, and I think Ryan's right. I think just people are idiots. But give me a second. I need to just check. Did you guys see that message in admin chat?
Yeah, I'm doing it now because I'm not racing. So.
Just triple check that. I think that's correct, and that password should be correct. And then, yeah, that'll be gone. Oh, you just connected as a driver?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know if that works. That should be the password. If not, I can change it.
It's the wrong password.
Okay, so...
You can't change it without a server reboot either, I don't think.
Can you try... try that one.
Right, hang on. Is it number 19?
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Okay.
So where's the ones beginning with P in it?
Yeah, innit? Right, cool. Thank you. Right, cool. That driver has been removed from the race. Sorry, mate. Sorry, guys. I've been very bad at looking at that message on Twitch. Got to run. Have a good rest of the race. Thank you very much. I'll catch you around. No worries, Trakalicious. Sorry, I don't know what I'm assuming you're the owner of Trakalicious. I don't know what your name is, but thank you very much for popping in. It's nice to see you, and thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, so unfortunately we've had to remove a driver from the race due to multiple incidents. He has also been removed from Discord. We just won't tolerate people racing like idiots. We effectively had 23 drivers, and now we're down to well, 19 now because of one particular driver. So yeah, it's just not fun. It's just not cool, man. It's not cool at all for those things to happen. But yeah, let's get back to the racing, and hopefully you guys can enjoy the rest of the hour and 40 minutes that we've currently we've got together. So I was going to show you this little battle, but it looks like Matt and there's a big battle here for, what is this battle for? P9 or P8 or P10? This is quite a big battle. Are they going to go 3 wide into the first corner? No, I don't think that's going to be wise. But Matt seems to get the position done, but the Porsche and the... Oh, I thought that was going to be... So it's 4 cars now. There's Porsche, Beamer, Nissan and Audi all battling out for P11 then. Sorry, P10. As Matt gets up the inside eventually. And can he get the move done? No. Yes, he can. A little touch. Matt cuts across him a little bit too much. He's the owner, Eric, in his... I think you've spoken to him. No, I didn't speak to Eric. I spoke to... I didn't speak to Eric. I spoke to... Oh, shit. I can't remember his name. Yes, Mike. Mike, yes. That was it, Mike. Yeah, never spoken to Eric before. Unfortunately. So, yeah, Matt's lost out on that place. I'm not sure what happened to Matt there. But hopefully Matt can get back up to speed and close enough to the rest of the pack to start battling, because that would have been a nice little battle that for Peak 10. Yeah, that would have been a nice little battle that. But yeah, we still got a three-way battle then if Matt can close the gap to make it 4. So he's the Porsche. Raphael in the Wiz Motorsports Porsche is carrying quite a bit of damage right now, so I think that's going to hinder him in certain places. I know from experience that Skyline isn't necessarily fast on the streets, but with that damage to the Porsche, can the Nissan driven by Claudio make a move then into the first corner? He does. Can he make it stick is the second thing. He can, so there goes the Nissan up into P10 then, gets past that damaged Porsche, and that hopefully Ben's, I think, a little bit dropped back ever so slightly from that battling pack. So yeah, that's the car 69. Haha, very funny there. Moves up into P10. Matt is still closing the gap to the rest of the drivers, and we do then have another little battle for P7. So 7, 8 and 9 all battling against each other. Stephen in the Beamer, Graham in the Honda, and Brandon in the Audi, all battling out for P7. And then there's small pockets of racing going on between most of the grid, to be fair, which is obviously good to see. But yeah, anyone that is over on Twitch and has got a Twitch Prime sub, if you wouldn't mind using your Twitch Prime sub here, if you want to, that is. All of the subscription and any monies made in this community get put straight back into the community, whether that be for server hosting or prize pool giveaways or anything of that. Nothing goes into our pockets as a race team. They all go into back into the team. So for example, races that have an entry fee, that money comes out of there. Giveaways, and like I say, server costs, because obviously servers can be quite expensive, and if you've got multiple servers. So if anyone has got a Twitch Prime sub available, but then they'd like to use it here, then feel free, no pressure. We don't care either way, but it's good just to sort of dangle the carrot and see if we have any takers. But yeah, so we are an hour and we have an hour and 37 minutes left. We've got 90 minutes left to go of this race. We've already had almost 30 minutes of this race, and it's gone hella quick. Quite disappointed with how certain things have turned out in the race, but it's what it is. We have to move on from it, having lost a few drivers. But yeah, we've got 90 minutes left of the race. Obviously, we've got to factor in pit stops. We've got 2 pit stops in today's race, so it's good to see what people's strategies will be in the race this evening, to see whether or not people can jump any people in the pit stop, undercuts, overcuts, etc, etc. So yeah, look out for pit stops. I would imagine maybe first round of pit stops coming. How long have we been racing? So maybe in the next sort of 10-15 minutes, I'd say we'd probably start seeing first round of pit stops, I would imagine, in this race. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. So drive-through penalty then for car 72. I'd imagine he's been taking too much track limits here. I think especially in the final sector can be a bit tricky. As he's pulling over, is he calling it a day, or is he? Oh, he's pitting. He's boxing now. I'm assuming he's boxing for his drive-through penalty. It's a shame then from Raphael. People over on YouTube, we have a little game that we play every single stream where we try and aim for 20 likes. So currently we're running 11 of 20. If anybody is interested and hasn't liked the video, please do consider hitting that like button and subscribing, obviously, if you are a newbie to the community. Like I say, we do aim to get 20 likes on a video per live stream, I should say, that we do. So if you can and you'd like to, please do consider hitting that like button. Really does help us move forward and grow as a community. So yeah, a big thank you to everybody who has liked the video so far. If we can get a couple more, then that would be even better. Even better. Oh, he's been disqualified. How's he been disqualified? What the actual F? What is wrong with people? Are people driving like idiots tonight? What's happened here? What has happened? People getting disqualified, people leaving. That's 2 disqualifications we've had this evening. You know, we'll be down to 18. We're down to 18 drivers now. Blimey. I don't think Hungaroring's everyone's cup of tea, is it really? Let's be honest. But I'm enjoying it. That's I guess one person's enjoying it. So come and enjoy it with me, I suppose is what I'm saying. But so who's watching the Grand Prix this weekend? Come on, who's watching the who's getting up early in the UK to watch the Grand Prix this weekend? I've committed. I'm going to get up at was it probably 5 to 6 tomorrow to watch the qualifying, and at the same time on Sunday to get up and watch the actual race itself. So yeah, looking forward to having the Grand Prix back. But only problem with the Grand Prix this time, it's there's races. Because obviously China's been cancelled. There's only there's no race in the middle of April. So basically we've got the start of April and then the end of April, and then that's it. So it's a bit poo really that yeah, we don't have a race in the middle of the month. But I guess it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So yeah, I'll be getting up for that on Saturday and on Sunday actually, I should say. Matt's back battling again. He's obviously I don't know if he's got any damage to his Beamer. Do you know, it's probably worth Matt boxing now if he's if he wants to get out of this traffic, because it's only slowing him down. So it's probably worth him boxing, and it's probably worth him I'm watching these people race. People have got zero racecraft, have they? I don't know where we attract these people from. I'm just going to keep an eye on this little battle here because I want to see the level of driving people are doing in this race, because this other beamer behind is all over the road, and yeah, he's not being very he almost outbraked himself there. But Matt might as well get out of this mess and box and go for an early pit stop to get out of this mess. That's what I would be doing if that was me. But he's going to stay out for another lap then, I guess. Yep, he is. The Lexus has got a great exit. That guy's Spanton is ridiculous. What's happened, Wiz? Motorsports, welcome in anyway. What's happened? If there are any incidents, please try and keep it out of the Discord chat. Please log a... Oh my god. Please log a ticket inside Discord. Yeah, we will review every scenario, but the driving has not been very good, let's be honest, from everybody this evening. It's actually quite disheartening, actually, because yeah, it's not great, is it? You can't drive like that.
I'm sorry, but he keeps hitting me, Hayden.
Yeah, because you're driving like an absolute idiot.
I'm not.
You are. I've just watched you for the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh, do you know what?
Grow up. Well, there's another driver gone. What is going on here? I don't actually know, to be honest. I don't actually know what's going on. Yeah, if people can't race properly, then there's no point actually racing. I'm being completely frank. There's driving aggressively and protecting your line, and then driving like an idiot. And some people in this lobby tonight are driving like idiots. Let's be completely frank. There's an hour and a half left to go. If you lose a position, you lose a position. Yeah. But anyway, let's try and get back to racing, because we're just effectively losing more and more drivers. So yeah, I just want to apologise to everybody, because yeah, it makes me look bad, but obviously being the owner. So yeah, this is not how I want it to race and how I want people to race. I want people to be fair. Yeah, so I do apologise for the racing tonight. It's my responsibility at the end of the day for putting the event on. So yeah, do apologise everyone. I hope we can get through this. So drive-through penalty then for car 420. I wonder what too much track limits I'd probably say. So so yeah, there we go. So 420 in him to go serve his box, his drive-through penalty, I should say. So looking at the leaders then, the leader has effectively checked out in this race. He is now 6.7 seconds in front, or now he's 7 seconds in front of P2, but I think that's because these guys are all in a sort of mini little battle going on. So yeah, so it's probably giving the leader a bit of leeway and a bit of extra, well, extra oomph to make a gap and keep pushing on. So as we got some back markers, then got some blue flags coming up. The Mercedes is moving over. My brother going to be mad after this race, after McLaren start and BMW hitting each other. Oh, are you racing as brothers? Yeah, I don't know what's happened tonight. What's wrong with people? We've already had to kick someone for driving like an idiot on lap 1. Well, turn 1, just basically cutting across the grass and wiping like 3 or 4 cars out. And then yeah, just aggressive driving. It's a 2-hour race. Yeah, I honestly, it just makes me feel a little bit bad because, you know, putting on these races, I want people to come back to races, and it's not how racing should be. Yeah, we might have to start really clamping down on letting certain people race, like SA levels and track medal winning, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, because yeah, it's getting now a bit of a joke, if I'm honest. I think my brother Matt, he's not an idiot. He doesn't do that on purpose. But I think because he's had multiple incidents where people have wiped him out, he's just like, well, fucking hell, what the hell's going on here? We would compete today, but no drivers about. No, that's all right. Real-time racing doesn't matter, my friend. It's good to see you in the chat. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well. Thanks for coming into our chat today. So yeah, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's not how I want my events to, or our events to run, if I'm being completely honest with you. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clamp down on that to everybody in the Discord, because I just won't tolerate it. People just get kicked. But yeah, all the people coming in over on YouTube, please do consider hitting the like button on the video. We do aim to get 20 likes on the video each race. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like on the video. We are live tomorrow for we got all the twos championship. So it's effectively this sort of layout, 2-hour event, but rather than one driver doing 2 hours straight, they're basically doing an hour each, basically. Yeah, it's yeah, pretty much the same format, like I say. Just that starts tomorrow. I think we have like 14 teams signed up so far, so it should be pretty good tomorrow. And then on Sunday we are back to World Championship, and we're at Paul Ricard this weekend. So I'm not really sure what people's thoughts are of Paul Ricard. Do let us know what people think in a chat. Yeah, Paul Ricard, for me personally, I'm not a big fan of Paul Ricard. Other people, they might like Paul Ricard. Some people might be fast, or some people not so much. So yeah, let us know what you guys think of Paul Ricard. So yeah, that's round 9 of our Toga Motorsport league. And then yeah, into next week we go. We're back to our Monday sprint. So you guys got a free on Mondays. We're doing Monday sprints. Tuesday next week we are doing our last round of our GT4 championship. That one's been again a pretty sort of a niche event. It's not for everyone, but last round is at Alton Park, I believe, this week, this Tuesday. Then we start our rookie season. Now obviously we've done a rookie season a few weeks ago, and that seemed to be quite popular, so we thought we would retain the sort of slot on a Wednesday and do season 2, and hopefully we'll get some sign-ups. And yeah, we did. So yeah, we start round season 2 of our rookie Wednesdays event, and that's on obviously Wednesday, and then we've got a free Thursday and Friday, so I get a bit of a break. And then on Saturday and Sunday we're back to all the twos and the World Championship. So we are pretty busy now. All of April for us is ridiculously busy. Yeah, we're going to have loads of content for you guys. Yeah, stack loads of content for you guys, whether it be highlights or videos. So what we do is every event we stream, we then upload the highlights to YouTube literally 10 AM the following day. So once we finish with the race, I'll save them, edit the highlights, although there's not really much editing needed, and then upload those highlights to YouTube. And then obviously then we do the events. We try and live stream the events. A couple of the other guys who help me out, so one of my brothers and a guy who works for me, they sort of do like a podcast thing for have done a podcast thing for the GT4 series, which has gone down pretty well. It's a bit different, but yeah, it's gone down all right, I would say. And yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to work with Rookie Wednesdays going forward. That'll probably be live streamed by myself or by somebody else. Be good for somebody else to potentially sort of, you know, take the reins in terms of doing the comms and maybe letting me have a little race or whatever, because I still like racing. The reason why I commentate is just because it gets me. I'm not privileged enough to have as much seat time as some of these aliens that we have, who are ridiculously quick. So if we can sort of show off these aliens and see, you know, I can do the commentary, I'm all for that. So yeah, I don't mind doing the commentary. I quite enjoy waffling. So as you can see, I basically waffle. I can waffle for days. I just waffle for the sake of just talking, really. So yeah, whether you like that kind of thing or you don't, then I guess the numbers speak for themselves. So yeah, we'll go. That's what our plan is next week. Hopefully, you guys can stick around for as many of those events as possible. Like I say, we after tonight's race, yeah, it's a bit. Oh, blue flag. It's not the nicest thing in the world, but I'm not going to hold any grudges over people. If people want to act like idiots, then they'll just get removed. And yeah, a bit like the McLaren did early part of the race. So we have 17 drivers out on track. Then we've started to see. We've had one pit stop. Oh shit! Not sure what happened there. Whether the what incident happened there, but Evans collided with one of the back markers. So yeah, I need to understand what happened in that incident. I would go back on the replay, but well, I can do, but it's sort of my game freezes. So can we see what happened? Are we too far? Are we too far back now? I don't know if we are actually. I think we are a little bit too far back. Yeah. Oh. Not sure what happened there. Oh, as Dustin is off the track again. Is he struggling for tyres, or is he just had a little moment? As the Ferrari comes into the pits then for I'm assuming that's his first stop. Yeah, Evans in the pits. So we've had Ben and Kevin and Alex all stop for their first mandatory pit stop. Everybody else is yet to pit. So I said about 45 minutes into the race, didn't I? So that would be within the next sort of 5 minutes. We'd probably see people coming in for the pits if they're doing sort of the strategy, you know, 50-50-50 or whatever. No, he pulled left then right across the... Hang on, no, he pulled left, then right across a blue flag driver. Oh shit! So did he cut across the driver, and then obviously then the driver clipped him? Is that what happened? Or did the blue driver, the blue flag driver, not get out of the way? Because obviously we have sometimes have that problem where drivers don't move out of the way. But I think Dustin's normally one of those drivers that actually abides by the blue flags quite nicely. So yeah, hopefully it was just an incident that hasn't caused too much damage to both drivers. Blue flags is now in the pits. Oh, is he now in the pits? Is he? Ah, shit. Hopefully that's not the end of his race and it's another one gone. That would be not ideal, to say the very least. Can't really easily be losing another driver in this race. It's just a bit crap, really, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell. What's going on with people? Let's just use the brake pedal. It's actually embarrassing to watch now. It's actually pissing me off a little bit, not gonna lie. Right, so the Lexus in the pits then for his pit stop. Yeah, it looks like is that Smith's done. I think he's been in the pits quite a while now, hasn't he? Audi in the pits, Brandon in the pits. So yeah, drivers coming in now for their first pit stop this race. Who else is... Anyone else coming into the pits? No, everyone else is staying out for this moment in time. So Current leader then is Mr. Skyler Loverlink. Started P1. He's got 12 seconds now. The gap to our P2 driver, Mr. Dean Power for Wiz Motorsports. So, Wiz Motorsports, one of your guys in the chat. If you've got liveries, then you're more than welcome to upload them to our. Or I should probably subscribe to your Awesome Sim Racing community if you have one. So next time, do remind me, and I will definitely download your liveries if you have some. Nigel then P3 is 4 seconds or 4.5 seconds back from Dean in the Honda. And then we have another Wiz Motorsports driver, Mr. Graham Hillard, great name, is running P4. He's now 40 seconds back from P3, so a bit of a gap there. Oh, okay, so you're doing no ones. Oh, okay, fine, fair enough, that makes sense. As Nigel comes into the pits then. Big Nigel's in the pits. So Stephen in P5, he has also not pitted yet for his first stop. So currently Stephen running P5 in the championship, followed by Claudio in P6 in the Nissan. He is doing a good job, although some of his driving was a little bit controversial, to say the least. Same with Marino Bonetti, currently running in P7, 30 seconds back from P6. As the two drivers are battling out. Then Brandon in P8, who has stopped for his first pits, is on now fresh rubber. He is now running in P8. Closely behind him is Evans in the Ferrari. I think he had an incident with Schmidt a little bit earlier on. Hopefully he can get himself back up the order and battling it out for people. Dean Powell, Nigel and Graham, Evan or Wiz. Yes, perfect. That's good to see so many Wiz drivers in our league this week. So really do appreciate you guys coming in. It does mean a lot. Ludwig in P10 with just the incident just a few minutes ago. Again, suspect driving there, guys. We've got to be sensible. Mr. Kevin Rowlands, normally one of our quicker drivers. I think he had issues at the start of the race. I think he got hit out a few times, but he's now running P11 and he has boxed early. And I know Kevin is he's a pretty consistently fast driver, so it'd be interesting to see where he finishes up at the end of this race. Alex, who was in the chat right at the start of the stream, he had to serve a drive-through penalty, so currently running P11 for him, as we've lost another driver in this race by the looks of it. George Stevens then coming into the pits in the Porsche, currently running in it says it'll be P13, I would say. Hang on, something's confused. So Ben's currently running P12, it's saying for me, but on the timing board it's saying P14. So I think he's currently running P12 or P13. It's going to work itself out in a minute. And Marco coming into the box now in the Macca. He says he's running P14, but it's going to sort itself out hopefully in a sec. Dovidas running P15 in the Lexus, or P14 now. It's starting to work itself out, I think, with people leaving. And then Dustin in the Mercedes running in P17. So yeah, we've got 17 drivers left racing in tonight's race. Hoping for a few more, but look, it is what it is, and can't do anything about it, so we might as well just carry on with it. But I do appreciate everybody who is in the chat watching us tonight. We've got some good numbers of people watching, so thank you so much everybody for watching. Thank you for your continued support watching us over here at Toga Motorsport. We're trying to be the best we can, and obviously sometimes it doesn't go right. It's just how you deal with it and move forward. So if you're new to us and you've not seen us before, please don't think that this is what we expect on a normal race event. It's far from it in my opinion. So a drive-through penalty then for car 15, Mr. Marino, obviously taking too much track limits there, and he's caused himself to have a drive-through penalty, which is unfortunate to say the very least. So we're coming up to the halfway stage in this race then, as Graham has come a cropper. He's just about moved out of the way from someone else, being collected by somebody else. Was that a skill issue from Graham there? That's knocked him all the way back into P11. So yeah, that's sorry, put him back a little way. Sorry, people. It's quite interesting because people are expecting me to actually do some work this evening, do my proper job, but this has dropped on me sort of lastminute.com, and yeah, there's no chance of overtime, so basically turned around and said, well, yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing any work, so they have to deal with it themselves. But they're still trying to DM me, which give them credit where credit's due, but I'm not picking up the phone one bit. So we are seeing a few. Whoa, Skyline had a massive slide there coming out of that turn. That Skyline's got a bit of damage as well, so let's get that rectified. So we're seeing everyone has now boxed for their first pit stop, bar the top 3. So our leader then is yet to pit for his first stop. No doubt he'll probably come in. Oh, I'd imagine he's going to come in sometime soon. And you've got Stephen in the BMW. I guess there's a fine line of actually boxing. Oh, there we go. Claudio in the pits then. I wonder if he's going to get his damage fixed at the same time in that Skyline, or he's going to wait and see what happens. But here we go. So the top 2 are yet to pit. Then everyone else has managed to stop. So Skylar has got a 1 minute 10-second lead then to the guy in front of him. So he has got plenty of time in the bag for anything to happen. And if he misses his box or whatever. Yeah, interesting strategy. I quite like doing these events because people have run different strategies. So yeah, it's just interesting to see where people box and how people box, etc., etc. Yeah, let's ride on board with Ben, because Ben's obviously one of the Toga Motorsport mods. He also races in the Toga Motorsport team, and yeah, he's not running the livery. Oh, I don't think I've installed the livery for the Audi as of yet, for our new livery for our Audi. So I think that's why I can't see it. It's because I've not installed it. But yeah, Ben's currently running down in P12. He's gained 1 place from his grid position, so he started off in P13, now running P12. So he's improved. It's always good to improve in a race rather than going backwards. So yeah, Ben's currently running P12. He's got 6 and a bit seconds of driver behind him, as we have Evan is now on the grass again. I think, is that a skill issue from Evan, or has he been collected? I think he's a skill issue. So what's he saying? Yeah, Ben's got 6.5, nearly 7 seconds then to make up to the driver in front of him. His last lap was a 1:47.3 to a 1:47.7, so he's 4 tenths quicker in the previous lap alone from the driver in front of him. So consistent laps, you should push him back up that grid relatively quickly. So yeah, get your head down, Ben, get pushing. Then you got Brandon currently in the other Audi, or another Audi I should say. Not really sure how Audis fare around here. I'll be completely honest with you guys, I'm not really sure how they fare. But 1:45.5 last time around for Brandon. Has pitted, boxed. Where did he box? Can't see where he boxed actually. Can't see stint times the way I've got my screen set up. But Brandon has lost out. He's gained 4 positions in since the start of the race, so that's pretty good going from him, or from him I should say. what are we seeing then? We're seeing that the two guys still haven't boxed. Top two still are yet to pit. Leader's got, who's now gained an extra 6 seconds from last time I clicked on his name. So I think it's safe to say the leader's got enough time to make his pit stop. It's whether or not Stephen can... The problem is there's that fine line of not losing too much time due to... I think he's coming into the pits now anyway. But not losing too much time in terms of lap time because of tyre wear, basically. I guess that's the fine line that you've got to run. So Kevin up to P8 now. Last time round is a 1:45.8. The guy behind him was a 1:45.5. So I don't know if he had a slight off or an issue of some description. Yeah, Kevin up to 8 now from, well, starting all the way back way back down the grid due to issues on the first corner. So yeah, inside the top 10, comfortably inside the top 10 now, I would say, for Mr. Kevin. Mr. Rowlands, one of our regulars, I'd say. He's in our World Championships pretty much every Sunday. Excuse me, and he's done pretty much most of our 2-hour events that we've put on for people over the last, over this, 6 months now, I would say. I think we've been doing these events. So big shout out to him. But he's under pressure from Alex in the Audi behind him. So whether or not the Audi's got enough pace in the straight line. The problem with the Aston is that you've really got to maintain the revs, the revolutions, because it's hard to pick up on the Aston. So being in a higher gear helps. How did Rafa get disqualified? Do you know what? I don't actually know. I didn't see it. I didn't see what happened. All I saw, he was in the pits, and then I don't know. Then I saw he got disqualified. So yeah, I don't really know what happened to him. So I do apologise for that. If you are Rafa or of him, whatever. Did he reverse or anything in the pits, in the pit stop or anything like that? Because that could have caused it to happen. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. So yeah, it's a bit strange. It's a bit strange how we got disqualified, because I saw him going into the pits. I saw him drive into the pits, stop, and I then clicked away, thinking, oh, he's just stopping to fix damage or whatever. But and the next thing I see, it says DSQ, disqualified next to his name. So honestly, I don't know. It's a shame, because I think he was battling quite nicely a bit further up the grid. So it's just a shame that he can't. But Dolkin, thank you very much for coming into the chat, by the way. I hope you're doing well and you're having a good Friday. And I hope you are hopefully you're going to stick around for the rest of this race. We've got an hour and 5 minutes to go in this race. I know you can't see that because my overlay has covered it. But an hour and 5 minutes left to go. How's the race been? How's the race been going? The race hasn't been great. I'm not going to lie. The racing has been. He's speeding the pits. What a numpty. The racing hasn't been. The racing hasn't been great. I'm going to be completely frank. We've had some idiots. We had to disqualify a driver from the race because he was just driving like an absolute prat, and the first corner he just basically wiped out the hot, like 3 or 4 cars on the first corner. So yeah, it's not been great. It's not been the greatest 2-hour event in the world. We've had better events for sure. So I was so looking forward to this event tonight as well. Like I woke up this morning and I was like, yeah, got another 2-hour event tonight. It's going to be good. We've got a full weekend of racing. I was really gassed for it. So have a rewind. It's you probably want to look around about 56 minutes ago. Probably give you obviously a good indication of that. So slightly annoying, but look, it can't be perfect every time. We don't know everybody racing in here, do we? They're just people that have come in come out. So yeah, look, it is what it is. Just hope for next time. Just won't tolerate people driving like idiots. Basically, is the crux of it. But our leader then has still yet to pit. As we got another pit stop for Evan. Is he boxing for his... So he's going to go again. Is he going to go long for his last stint, I presume? Presume he's going to box and go to long. Sorry about that. Might drop off in the next one. Kieran's been talking about talking a bit of smack to me. Have a great race, guys. See you later. No worries, Dolkin. Thanks for coming into the race, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm seeing all of our messages. So, I just touched upon it before. I can see people are working this evening, but no one gave me indication that I actually need to work. So basically, yeah, I've not. But I'm seeing a lot of messages in my chat, my work chat. But yeah, it is what it is. So what we got? An hour and 1 minute left to go. Ben has closed the gap, actually. He's now 1.7 seconds ahead of, behind the Nissan in P10. So Ben's pumping in some good laps here. Well, that lap wasn't very good last time around, but still. He's definitely applying the push. He's pushing on. Hopefully he can make up some more places in the next... Well, we're halfway through. We're going to get a message in a minute. Anytime now, we're going to get the guy saying we're halfway through. Keep pushing, or whatever he says in the race. It's a bit of a... Oh, it's back markers, isn't it? Yeah. I was thinking, geez. As P1 is still yet to pit. He's just finishing... Well, it's just starting lap 35, is that? Yeah, just starting lap 34. And yeah, he still hasn't boxed for his first stop, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Is that Evans then done then? Is that him finished in this race? I think it's another guy. Another one done. Yeah, again, not really sure what's happening to people tonight, whether they're... I don't know what's happening to people. I really don't. But yeah, that's another driver unfortunately gone. So we started with 23 drivers, 23 drivers. We're down to 17. So we've lost 6 in an hour. That's a pretty hefty number, that. Not going to lie. But yeah, that's yeah. Looks like it says 15 drivers out on track. 15 drivers out on track. Hopefully to finish the race. Hopefully we can get 15 drivers to finish the race. Is that blue flags? No, it's not blue flags. I saw a blue flag. Whoa, big slide down from Alex. Massive slide. So what we got? We got how many whiz drivers have we got left? We got Darren and we got Nigel left. Is that who we got left? Oh no, we got Graham as well. So we got 3 drivers. I think we had 5, didn't we, to start with? 4. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 4, and we've lost. Hang on, what? We've lost. Nadine's still racing, Nigel's still racing, Graham's racing. Oh, so we lost 1 basically. Okay, fine. But yeah, 15 drivers. That's not good. It's a not good scenario. So right, what are we expecting in terms of? Sorry, I was just thinking, what were we expecting in terms of people stopping for their last pit stop? Then, so I would say with 45 minutes left to go. So in the next sort of 12, what was it? No, hang on, what is that now? 13 or so minutes. I would expect people then to start coming in for their final pit stop. So that is a drive-through penalty then for Graham in the Honda. He's obviously been off track too many times, and that's his. That's a drive-through penalty for him. That's a shame. Hopefully he can serve that. And he's got. I don't know how much time he loses in the pits, but he's got 16 seconds to the driver behind him. So yeah, he's got a bit of time. So he's not going to lose that many places if he goes in now and gets over out of the way. He will still come out, well, what, P10 or P11, which is not, yeah, definitely P11, because the 20-second gap back from there. So for sure, I think if he serves it now, he's still got the pace to come out relatively without losing too many places. But this little battle here is spicing up a bit. But Ben has also, I said Ben was flying along. He's now 0.8 behind the Nissan, the car 69. Ben is flying currently as it stands. So keep pushing, Ben. You can probably do him here. Last time around, you was a 146.7. And he was a 147.0, so it was 3 temps quicker, or 2.5 temps quicker in the last lap alone. So there we go. Graham's gone in for his serve his drive-through penalty. Yeah, so 146.3 for you, Ben, last time around, 147.1 for him. So Ben, you're definitely pushing. It's just got to pick your spot and go for it, basically. Probably aim for it on the back straight if you can get close enough behind him in this lap, and then if you can somehow get past him on the back straight, you'll probably get it done there. It's probably going to be the wisest thing to do. Yeah, time will only tell. You are definitely gaining on him. Only half a second now. Just got to be careful of the dirty air behind. But yeah, you're definitely gaining on him. In this lap as well, you're 2 temps up on your fastest lap as well. Well, you're two temps up in your delta, I should say, but you've just lost it all in that. But yeah, line it. Oh, is that? I thought it's a slide from you. Oh, it is a little bit of a slide from there. But yeah, line him up on the back straight and send it. Lick the stamp and send it, and you'll be all Gucci, mate. You should get it done. Roland's in the pits then, and Graham's had another issue coming out of the pits. He's spun. So Kevin is in the pits. So I'm assuming he's now going to go for. Yeah, that's going to be his last stop. Ben's now 1.3 behind. I think Ben's had a bit of a scruffy lap, and he hasn't got anyone behind him. He's only got back. Oh, I think he's got faster cars behind him. Is that Porsche? Is that Porsche a that Porsche is? Yeah, that Porsche is P2 in this race. So Ben's got some blue flags. I would say he's not really close enough to you, Ben. Just yet. maybe think about moving over after this corner. Probably be the wisest move. Letting him past. There we go. That's how a blue flag should work. Yes, you've lost out a little bit of time, but he's got past you as. Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah, another incident between that. Oh God, that bloody Audi's absolutely toast. Alex Carr is absolutely toast. Look at the state of that bonnet. Look at the state of that bonnet. Oh, there we go. Well, that's him in the pits then. That's ruined his race almost, I would say. But I'm not sure what's happening to Skylar Lovelink. He's still yet to pit. He's been racing now for over an hour. His tyres are probably in toast. As what the actual F? Oh my God. This guy's obviously got no internet, or he's just disconnected or something, because this guy's absolutely been... What the actual fuck is going on in this race tonight? I do not know. I've got no words for it, if I'm being completely honest. I've got zero words for this. This guy's obviously got either a ping issue or hardware issue, because you can hear the car revving, basically. But yeah, our leader's now in the pits. Our leader is now boxed for his first stop of this race. Yeah, he won 1,000 points. So those 1,000 points, keep hold of them, because again, we haven't decided what we're going to use those points for. So yeah, keep those points handy, why don't you? And once we're ready to decide what we're going to use those points for, then we'll have at least 1,000 points. So it's good if you keep doing it, you're going to have more points than anybody else. So yeah, just keep an eye on what we're going to do with those coins. We've been running it for a while now, and no one's really got involved with it. A few people have done it, and it's been a little game that we've been playing. Well, I've been playing anyway, because I created it. And yeah, so it'll be interesting to see once we finally release what we're going to be doing with those points. How many people actually should have gone, ah shit, yeah, should have probably done those points. Probably should have got those points, because no one enters them. No one enters them, so yeah, it's a funny one, but yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, right, we got 48 minutes left of this race. This race has been like torture to watch from my side. I'm not gonna lie. He's in pit. What? Does he know it's tyres and fuel for 2? Yeah, he's in the pits. He's boxed. He knows he's pitted. He's pitted. Well, if he doesn't know, he's stupid, because when you're racing, you get it in one of your menus, don't you? When you're racing, it says what you need to stop for. It couldn't be any clearer, could it? To spell it out for you, what you need to stop for and how many times you need to stop. As soon as they go all green, and you know you're basically gonna complete your pit strategy. That's, yeah. Oh, our leader's got a drive-through penalty. Oh, that spices things up a bit. So our leader has got a drive-through penalty. So that's come into Dean's hands, hasn't it? Oh, interesting. This one. This is going to be a good one. This could be a good end. All I can hear is that guy. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun ending. So, we've got 13 drivers left. Fuck's sake, man. It's just so annoying, man. It's just so annoying. Thank God you've DNF, mate. I'm so sorry for what happened with that. Was it the McLaren or was it the Porsche? It was one of the cars, wasn't it? It was with the Porsche, wasn't it? He just literally didn't stop, and yeah, he just completely collected you on the way through. So, yeah, I can see why you're DNF, man. It's. I'll be honest, I'm really embarrassed about this whole event tonight. Like, I want to etch it from my memory and move on as quickly as possible. Yeah, it was the Porsche, wasn't it? Because yeah, this event has been quite embarrassing. From my point of view, so I really hope you guys yeah, I feel responsible obviously for it, so yeah, it's not nice, it's not pretty. The event hasn't been nice at all, and I will be reiterating in Discord that there's going to be zero tolerance when it comes to these events going forward, because yeah, like I reiterated before earlier in the race, like I've put so much effort into this, like you wouldn't believe how much effort goes into creating a community in races on for you guys and letting you guys race, and like yeah, it's quite off-putting when you get people who just drive like idiots. I'm gonna protect my brother, because yes, he was driving aggressively, but again, because he's being driven into left, right and centre by people, of course you're going to have your backup. So I'm not going to put Matt into that category, and Ryan got wiped out by an idiot that we had to remove from the lobby anyway. So I'm like, it's just a joke that people have like, we started off with 23 drivers, we're down to 13, we lost 10 drivers in the space of an hour and 20 minutes. Like, this has got to be like the most disconnects we've had ever since we've started this community, and like I say, I'm totally responsible for it. It's obviously, you know, my team. I created this community, so yeah, I just want to apologise to all the racers that have been affected by tonight's race because of a few idiots that can't control their cars and drive like brats. So yeah, I do apologise to people. Yeah, I actually taken it quite personally, to be honest. So yeah, like I say, it's not nice. It's not nice, but let's hopefully we can get for the next 44 minutes without too many more people disconnecting. Because yeah, if we get any more disconnects, then yeah, it's almost a pointless event at the end of the day. But I guess a lot of highlights are going to be shown, because there's going to be a lot of incidents. So I guess if you take the positives out of it, then hopefully we'll have some better content to provide you in the highlights tomorrow when they get dropped on the channel. But yeah, I mean, if we can get a couple more likes in the video, then I know probably you probably don't like this video and you probably thumbs downed it. But if you are enjoying this video, please do give a like on the video. Help me massively. He wasn't driven into, he was undercut turn 1 and then dive bombed turn 2 and hit Rafa. I've seen the replay. Look, man, if you wouldn't mind, please posting. So we have yeah, you did have a strong fight. We have an incident set area in our Discord server. If you wouldn't mind, please opening a ticket, if you wouldn't mind, and putting all the information in there for us. That goes to everybody who's been affected tonight, because people should be punished who are obviously still in the race. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind opening a ticket with us, if you want to, that is. If you're not fussed, then obviously don't do it. But if you want to open a ticket, we'll review it and we'll dish out penalties to people. But yeah, that's all I can say really. Apart from I'm sorry for what's happened tonight. It's yeah, it's not pretty, it's not nice, and hopefully we can move forward from this, and it will be better. Okay, I can. So we had some guy who, the Audi that had to disconnect, his game crashed, so he wiped out a driver because his game crashed. Can't really penalise somebody for that, I suppose. But yeah. I know report it. I know I'll report it, but you're saying you got hit, 0 difference. Yeah, true. Yeah, I just feel. I know I should be. I should stop excusing for it, but yeah, I say it just hurts a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm being a bit of an idiot, but. Yeah, I put effort into this, and I don't want people to enjoy it and not be crashed out and enjoy their racing. So, all right, fine. That's. Do you know what? I totally accept what you're saying there. So if you don't want to look at a ticket, that's absolutely fine. That's your prerogative. And yeah, totally get it. Totally get it. But yeah, look, so our leader then, obviously with his drive-through penalty, has now moved all the way down into P3. So the two whiz boys now are leading the race, but this Ferrari is all over the rear of this Honda. Let's stick on board with this battle for a little bit longer. See what's happening here. Oh, little touch. That Ferrari's quick. But that Honda has got his elbows out big time. He's literally pushing him along. Who's going to finish this lap in P2 then? Ferrari's now got the inside line into the last corner. He's got the job done if he can. No, the old switcheroo's happened. Go on, son. Go on, Nige. These two are racing hard, but I would say almost fair as the Skyline goes off the track but doesn't get past. So lap number 45 then from these guys. They are literally so close. Best bit of racing we've had all night, I'd say, is the Ferrari attempts to go round the outside, little door tap. They're still on the track. Ferrari thought about a little lunge into that corner there, but not to avail there. Hungaroring's not really one of the tracks that I've raced, to be brutally honest with you, so I'm not really sure where the overtaking zones are in this track. Yeah, that Ferrari's definitely quicker than the Honda. Yeah, definitely showing that he is a little bit quicker. Better exit. It's taken him a little bit wide. Still side by side. Best bit of racing all night, this. Honda's still in front. Ferrari just needs He's pushing him along. That's a bit dirty, that. Come on. No, I'm not having that. Ryan, you still in the Ryan, are you still in the admin area?
I can be, why?
5-second penalty for car 52, please.
How the fuck do I do that?
Hang on 1 sec.
Well, what did he do?
So
I just sort of spin a guy around P1 of it.
it wasn't P1, but you need to do.
Just send it in Discord.
No, so slash.
No, I can't. I've got you going to us. Just send it in Discord.
Couldn't someone out for no reason?
Yeah, I watched it.
What, like a guy in front of him?
Yep. Got that, Ryan? Oh, actually, don't do it yet.
So he's just trying to push up there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a time penalty. That's a 5-second time penalty. So
What does the C mean?
because caught by causing a collision.
Whisking.
Does that actually attach it to their time?
Yeah. It'll give him. You'll see in a minute. It'll give him a 5 sec. It'll say +5 on his next to his name in a sec. If Ryan gets it done. Because yeah, he was definitely punted him twice and then turned him around. Done it.
There you go.
Yeah. Are you in the? Are you spectating? Can you write in the chat 5-second time penalty for car 52 for causing a collision?
I just said that exact thing in game.
Oh, did it? Okay.
When the penalty come up, it had a reason.
Alright, fine. Yeah, that was a double punt, and he took him out on purpose. I wouldn't have given him a penalty if he'd stopped, slowed down, and let that driver back through.
That's what I done. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want the argument. I was like, nah, I clearly hit him.
Yeah, if it,
My yellow thing said I was clear, so I moved over into the slipstream, and the guy was there.
yeah, no. If you cause a problem, right, and then you rectify it by stopping and slowing down and re-letting that person pass, like that's it. Like that's all that needs to happen. But double punt someone off the track, cause them damage, but not give a shit about it. Like it's not really good, is it? So, but yeah, I mean it's probably not going to make too much difference. But 5-second penalty for causing that collision is definitely. I mean he's cutting corners left, right, and centre. This guy. But anyway.
Get another drive through in a minute, won't he?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's already got one drive through. It's just whether or not he can. He's got 13 seconds to the leader, so.
Yeah, but power's pretty quick.
Yeah, so we'll see. Well, to be fair, last time around that lava link was 2 seconds quicker than P1. So we'll just see what happens. That guy, I kicked that guy. He come back again in the Discord.
Which one?
The guy that you kicked out of the race, I kicked him from Discord as well.
Oh. Oh, is that
Awawi?
Army?
Amani, whatever his name is. Awawi? Awu?
Oh, wow, eh?
He's come back, so.
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say wait, but too late.
Can't come back now anyway.
Don't ban him, just.
Give him like a 24-hour timeout or something.
I'll give him a 7-day ban.
Oh, that's right. If you
Yeah,
give him a 7-day
yeah.
ban, that's fine.
He's ruined. Well, he's not ruined.
Well, no, he has. No, it's simple. He has. He's ruined. So he's ruined Roland's race. He's still racing. He's now back up into P5. He took out 3 or 4 cars at the start of the race. Ruined Ryan's race. So effectively, 5 or 6 cars this race has been caused by that driver.
Yeah.
So
He literally just punted everyone.
I saw it. Did you see it? Oh, you were driving. But I got it on stream.
He skipped past that turn one.
He literally, I moved
You went
out
over the
to
grass.
because Ben was on my right. Ben came into the middle of the track because Ben saw him coming, so I moved over to the left as well. And he literally just rammed straight into the front of the pack for no reason.
No, because he went right over the grass, didn't he?
Yeah, he literally went straight through
Yeah.
the whole lot.
Yeah, he went straight over the grass and straight. Yeah, yeah,
It's like
it's
that wet hungry race in F1 2020, wasn't it?
yeah. It's just a joke. This, I feel really embarrassed about this. Not gonna lie.
Well, it's not your fault, is it? Because the thing is, people sign up to this, you don't expect them to do that. Because it's not like it's an open lobby and you're just people.
Well, it feels like an open lobby tonight. It
Well,
really
you can't
does.
help it, though. You know, but you've had people disconnect because of fucking internet issues. And
But we had 23 people.
Lovely.
And we're down to 13. 10 people have left.
Have you got some good names still? Like ones that we know from previous events, which is good.
Yeah, I
Like,
suppose.
Rollins hasn't left.
Ben 10 hasn't left.
Ben P6. Let's go.
Not for long. Still got a bit.
Ben's actually DDoSing all their routers as well. That's why.
Ben can't spell DDoS.
DEEDOSE.
So yeah, Ben, I'm getting like messages saying, "Can you do work?"
What, right now?
Yeah.
On Teams.
Yep.
Time to get a grip.
Tell them to go and subscribe to
Yeah, just send
Toga
him a
Motorsport.
Twitch link. Say shut up, it's the weekend, and send him the Twitch link.
We want to send him a message and say, I want to have a conversation with you. It's a very short conversation. It's 2 words and 3 letters are F.
Well, if someone come up to me and said, "Today, we've got some work needed done this evening. Can you do it?" I would have logged off at that point and said, "Yeah, I'll log on whenever I can this evening." But no one once said to me, they expected me to do it, and I was like, "Well, no."
No, it
What
should
did
have
Ross
been
Chris say? Did he say he wants it done by 10 o'clock tomorrow?
Yeah, don't.
It should have been the 24-hour notice thing anyway.
Well, at least. What's happened, right, is that they've got a customer going live on Monday, and they've had zero notice of them going live, and it's all gone peaked on. That's what happens when you don't communicate to people. It's simple.
At least it's not your birthday and they're messaging you, that could be worse.
Well, yeah. Well, we can't push anything to our servers at the minute.
Because he holds it like a child.
No, because Git has done Git made a change, and I've tried to generate a new SSH key, but it didn't work. So, yeah, it didn't work.
Shit, man. Oh, brilliant. It's on Monday then.
So yeah, well, I've said to him that I've told him it's not working, and we'll see what he says.
I'm doing anything for him. If he can't fucking organise himself, then bollocks.
What?
He's off though.
What, an annual leave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
even
even
worse
then.
then, he can't be fucking shouting the odds.
What do you mean? What?
No, he's not asking him to do the work.
Yeah, no. This is. So I'm asking Ash, who's on annual leave, to do some work for me.
Can't really.
No, I can't. But if I can't push anything to the live servers, then we can't do any work.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
What do they want you to do with this account?
He probably can't play on stream.
I can't say too much, but I can say is that the data needs to be put in to our system, and we
Is
push
it
all
not
the.
going in?
Yeah, it's all in, but there's some mishmash. There's some missing data or something. But I can only push what I've got. So if there's a problem with it, then
Missing a closed bracket.
well, bearing in mind the logic's been there for ages. This logic
It's
hasn't
something they've done,
changed,
clearly.
and it's probably something that's happened. Oh shit!
It's
Right,
probably
come
a
on, man,
camera
move
there.
out the way. It's back markers. Why is he racing him? Right, let's keep an eye on this incident for a minute.
Who's in the Nissan?
Don't know.
Like Grazioli.
Yeah, but
He's a
he,
decent guy actually, he's a good racer.
I know, but he's
he's
just
slowing
pushing
down.
P3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean if he's doing that then it's different, but when I was with him he was alright.
He's letting pass now.
Yeah, yes now. That's where the fine line is of moving out of the way, because I suppose, what in one hand he was like, well, I've got nowhere to go, but I guess that's as good as you're going to get it. But yeah, so anyway, so yeah, I just said, look, I'm busy, I can't help you, I'm afraid. So. Oh, a drive-through penalty for Dustin. We got 28 minutes left. Who hasn't? Oh, but Ben hasn't boxed yet. Oh, and he just come in.
Hayden, what time's quali tomorrow?
What do you mean? I need to put that in Discord later because obviously.
No, you dick. Fucking F1.
6 a.m.
What is that when it starts? Is that when the program starts?
Quali starts at 6.
6 to 7.
Yeah, right. The program starts at 5.
Oh, what
That's quali 1 though. What time does quali 2 start?
What? Well,
I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to watch the highlights.
it's gonna
Oh,
start.
what a touch. I'm up at 5:30 to take Amy to work.
Yeah, you're about to watch it. Yeah,
I'm not getting up at 6.
I'll be up at 6 doing a watch along. Toga Motorsport channel.
No, you're not. You can't do that because
Yeah, you can. Just can't put it on the screen.
Yeah, I could do a watch along, can't I?
You just can't put the actual racing on your stream, no.
No, exactly. Everybody, welcome to the United States.
The Toga stand.
The Ryan standing desk.
If I wanted to raise my desk up, I'd have to move both bits. Like the L shape would have to go up.
You'd have to get pistons.
The thing is though, some of my cables are quite tight,
Yeah,
so if
so am
I
I.
was to get a raised desk,
Yeah.
I'd have to get new cables.
Yeah.
That's what I've bought all new cables.
Oh,
Yeah.
for
How when you, I mean,
right,
I
I'm gonna go. I'll be
five.
back in a minute.
Okay.
So yeah, we gave a 5-second penalty to the leader because he did bump him off twice and turn him around. Is he turning left? Is he turning right? Is he? Is Nige turning right? Constantly turning right is Nige. Always give way to the driver on your right, as Top Gear once said. So it's the final stretch then. Everyone bar our leader has boxed for their final tyres and for their fuel stops. We've got 13 drivers in the left in the race, which is hopefully we won't have this problem ever again. Yeah. Ben is currently under the cosh to the Lexus behind. And let's keep an eye on this little battle we've got at this moment in time. Into the braking zone, into turn 1 then. Ben's still in the lead. Half a second is the gap. The Lexus takes a bit of a... I haven't really driven the Lexus actually. I wonder if it's any good or not. Well, actually no, did I? When I first got into it, no, that was the M6. When I got into ACC for the first time, I drove the boat, the M6. Quickly realised that was a bad mistake, and yeah, jumped out of that as quick as possible. So, but yeah. Right, so we've got 25 minutes left of this race. Anybody that isn't liking the video and wouldn't mind liking our video tonight, please do consider hitting that like button. We've had 50 views on this video tonight, so I know there's enough people in here to view it. So if you guys wouldn't mind getting to our little target of 20, that would be really insane. So yeah, a big thank you to everyone who has liked the video. 12 of you have liked the video already. If we can get 8 more people liking this video, then I'd be extremely happy. Make me a bit more of a happier man than I am currently right now with the state of how this race is turning out to be. So yeah, do drop a like on the video if you are interested. Ooh. Come on, you two, what's going on here? One of you make a pass, you both sort of stopped mid-corner going, oh no, you go sir, no I'll go, no you go sir. So oh, side by side the action then. Ooh. Lexus moves out of the way just as Ben's coming, diving up his inside. Who's going to brake latest then? Come on, Ben. No balls, Ben. Oh, he's done him. He's done him. Round the outside, Ben goes. Managed to just about stay on track within track limits. The Lexus has got a better exit though, mind. And is he going to think about the dive up the inside? No, I don't think he is. He's going to hold on to it for a little bit longer. See if he can line him up at the end of this lap. There's not really many overtaking zones on this lap where you can actually get through past on a clean overtake, really, can you? Like this corner here can catch people out because it's obviously a bit of a fast left-hander. This corner you have to be sort of steady on the old accelerator pedal and not think about diving a bit too much. This chicane can get quite messy because those high curves are a bit of a pain in the backside, aren't they? And then you've got another sort of little I don't really know what it is really, what sort of chicane you'd call that. And then maybe here you could think about a send up the inside somewhere if you can get past. Or you're probably thinking this chicane or this sort of chicane, is it? Up towards the end part of the lap. So yeah, Ben's managed to pull out a 1.3 second lead to the Lexus. So Ben's on smoke here. He's still got, what was it, 20 seconds to the driver in front of him. Yeah. So our leader then has changed. So we've got Dean Power currently leading this race. He's got 22 minutes left of this race remaining. And he's got a 21.2 second lead on the leader. So we know this leader is pretty rapid and pretty quick. So whether or not 22 minutes is going to be enough to withstand the leader. The leader also should have a 5-second penalty added to his time. Oh, he's cleared the 5-second penalty in the pit stop. Hence why, yes, Mindes, you're learning. The leader has done his 5-second penalty. Oh, Nige has got a blue flag again. Oh, how many blue flags has Nige had? I don't have a yellow flag. I don't have a yellow flag button on my stream deck actually, to be able to flash it. But yeah, so the 5-second penalty that we did give to our current leader he has now served it. So that's why he's 20 seconds back with 21 minutes to go. We'll look at this lap then. It's 2:54. We won't really understand what sort of lap he's done until next time around. So yeah, let's keep an eye on this leader for now then. Thank you for the like on the video, by the way. Appreciate the like. We only need 7 more. We need 7 more. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Come on. Let's smash that like button. Come on. Let's do it together. We'll see how quickly this our P2 driver is to our P1 at this current moment in time. And then we'll work out 20-second lead. 21 now. It's gone up a few tenths in the last couple of corners. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Dean can keep hold of this lead. 20 minutes to go, 20 seconds. So effectively it's like 1 second a lap he's got to basically maintain to be able to stay in the lead. Well, it's going to be a good ending to this race. I hope it's going to be a good ending to this race. It needs to be a good ending to the race after the mess we've had in the past hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, if you've only just joined us, oh Jesus, who's got a ping of like a gazillion? Graham's got a ridiculous ping, everyone. Look at that ping. Good job there's no one around him for days. Or is there? No, there isn't. Graham's got a ridiculous ping, by the way. Oh, he's like sliding round corners. We'll see if that clears itself up. But like I say, he's got a bit of he's got a bit of saving grace. His only car's not really around him, so he's got time to sort that out if he can before the end of this race. But here we go then. So last time around then, our leader done 1:44.1 and our P2 guy done a 1:43.4. So it is not quite a second, it's just under a second of gap. So at this current stage, if the lap times stay as they are, then the leader will not be able to catch up. So yeah, so it's going to be an interesting last 19 minutes for you guys. We'll see. Also, he's down to 19.7 seconds then. Graham's ping seems to be rectified now, so it looks like it's all good from his side. So, yeah. I just want to say, big thank you to everybody who's viewing tonight, across both channels. We've got some pretty good viewers, so thank you very much, everybody, for sticking around still and watching the last remaining 18 minutes of this race. Do appreciate the numbers. So we are definitely seeing numbers increase every stream by stream. So yeah, big thank you to everybody. I just want to say that you guys are amazing. So thank you very much for that. So coming up to the end part of this lap, then the time now is 18.9 seconds is the gap. That's what happens. He's peeing. He's watching porn and driving. Brilliant. That is genius. Well, he obviously won't be coming first then, will he? So, what was that lap? 1:43.332 to a 1:44.335. So it's just around about a second faster. So that's the pace. That is the pace that they need. That's the pace that Skylar needs. To be able to get close. It could be literally a last lap battle for the victory. So yeah, it's gonna be a tight one, this one. Dean needs to pump in some ridiculously fast laps. So right now he's 2 temps up on his Delta, which is pretty good pace and the pace he needs. Come back in 1 sec. Okay.
So good.
Yes.
There you go, Ben.
There's this guy behind me. He's going off track everywhere.
Is it D Crops or whatever his name is? Alexis.
I'm not sure.
Is it
Yes.
Lexus or is it the Honda behind?
No, it's the Lexus.
What do you mean he keeps going off track?
Basically
Like,
pushing
all
to
the-
get past.
like, just all 4 wheels, but no penalty. And he's done it like 6 times.
Well, has he wiped you out?
No, it's just a bit sus like that.
That was alright. He wasn't off track.
Yeah, see. It was.
No, he wasn't. He was on the rubble strip. That's track limits in that bit. So I'll keep an eye on it for a minute. See what happens. I'm intrigued for the. It's literally the lead. P1 and P2 are going to be almost at the last lap battle.
Hang on. Why has he not got a 5-second penalty now?
He served it in the pit lane.
Oh, he served it. Okay.
Bit sus from you there, Ben. You get a track warning for that.
Oh. No. Why
Oh.
has he binned him? Has he done that himself?
Yeah.
Can you tell me?
Yeah, that wasn't you.
Yeah, no, that was all him. That was all him.
That was all.
Alright,
Just
'cause if it
careful,
wasn't,
because
I
he
would
might-
give it back.
He might. No. He was way after what you little twing there. But if he tries to completely wipe you out now, then
He's got damage. I think his tyres are gone as well.
I don't. Is he boxed?
Yes.
Oh, because he looked like he was trying to bait me into the pits with him.
No, he's probably his tyres are probably knackered.
Yeah, he must have gone early.
Yeah, I don't know when he bought. I might be able to tell you when he pitted. He pitted. Oh no, I can't tell you because I can't see it on the screen. But yeah, his tyres are probably mashed. He's probably got high pressures or whatever. Probably just needs to like. Oh,
cool down a bit.
Stevens is cutting the grass. Where is he? 186. Oh, he's quite. You've got like a 2-second gap now, anyway.
They were pretty equal, to be fair.
Yeah, you done a 146.2. He done a 146.020. So yeah, pretty close. It is pretty good. Yeah, that the P2 has just done a 142.965, which is the quickest lap of the race.
What?
142.965.
Jesus Christ.
That was
Who
like
did that?
P2.
That is 1:42.
Yeah.
That is not right.
It's alright, I'll catch him.
On old tyres.
And a Lexus. No, was it in a Lotus? Sorry. Well, I'm watching him now because
That is sus.
it just doesn't go
I mean,
out.
if you play the game enough, like,
Yeah, if you play it throughout all fucking day, don't have a job.
Yeah, but you don't know what he was up to in lockdown. That was 2 years of just playing if he didn't have a job.
Yeah, yeah. He's a tenth and a half down on his Delta, so yeah, he's not like it was a...
I got used to huffing paint in lockdown.
So 16.7 seconds with 13 minutes to go. It's going to be close, this, between P1 and P2 at the end. It's almost going to be on the last lap. Because effectively he needed 1 second per lap to basically... yeah, it looks sus as fuck. That. Yeah, that's why I've got him on camera now to see what he's doing. Because he's now... So this lap is going to be half a second slower than his previous lap.
Yeah, that is stuff.
You said it was sus
on
YouTube?
On YouTube. His traction doesn't cut in at all.
Yeah, because he's flicking traction, you can see that. He's changing his TC all the time, which is fair enough. Which is clever.
His ping's not great either, to be fair.
Well, it's because I'm dossing it, so...
Oh, that's true.
Ben is dossing.
Yes.
It's actually Amy, she's like sending constant packets.
Not ice gems.
I don't like ice gems.
Do leave a bit weird taste in your mouth, don't they, ice gems?
I like the chocolate ones, but I just don't... They're a bit powdery.
They are a bit powdery. They are a bit powdery. Simple suman.
I'm taking this very seriously. I've got your parents involved. I thought I'd get the other two Muppets, but I didn't.
11 minutes to go. 15.6 seconds. I think Dean must. I think he's got it in the bag, you know.
Has he got the bags in, has he?
I think he has got the bags.
During the race?
I think it's enough. I think it's 15 seconds, 16 seconds and 11 minutes. I don't think he's going to make that pace up, even if he is cheating.
Just gotta tell him, just keep pushing, keep pushing.
If Dean can stay roughly around about... That was an invalid lap. It's 144. This lap is going to be a 143 something.
We are checking.
143.3 and Dean was a 144.5, so that was 1.2 seconds that lap. So it's going to be touch and cloth. 15.2 seconds it is now, the gap.
Code brown.
Let's just see something. Let's see what TC setting he does when he's driving through the corners.
Got the old Roland behind me. It's funny because I went to school and I had a teacher called K Roland, so I'm a bit...
Shut up,
I mean? I don't get nervous, right?
Oh, for God's sake.
Is that the first time he said it, or has he been saying it the whole time?
Yeah, no, he's been quiet.
I've been quite quiet.
He's been quiet.
As soon as I come back in, he's like, "Oh, I don't get nervous." Oh, blue flags.
Yeah, it's on me. I'm gonna let him pass on the straight so I don't lose as much time. Keep pushing, we are checking.
9 minutes to go. So how many laps is that? 144 laps. So that's 3. So that's what? 4 laps? 4 laps to go? Something like that? To make up 14 seconds. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I think Dean's...
nearly killed him.
I think... Who?
Oh, that was close.
No, who?
Rollins.
Who asked?
Oh, shut up, man.
He's done ya.
It's because you said it twice. I wasn't expecting the
What, the double who?
double-barreled who that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's not a good one, is it?
That's a
When?
naughty one.
Shut up, right.
What?
Huh? Oh, you're still on that fucking thing again. Oh, look, see, as soon as I kick off of him, he's in God mode again.
Yeah, sus.
Sus. Kick him.
If he wins it,
Well, no, I'll just stay on him the whole time. And the last 8 minutes, I'll just stay on him, and then Dean will win.
Yeah, give the cheater the screen time.
Yeah. Well, he can't win now, surely not. 14.7 seconds gap. There's no way that he can make up that gap in 8 minutes. It's gone mega quick.
My knee hurts.
Huh?
My wrists have got carpal tunnel. My knee hurts.
You're hungry. You're thirsty.
Nah, I've been eating the Hungaroring. I've been alright.
Actually,
I got a Dr Pepper. I sipped it in the pits. Just
Oh,
had
yeah.
2 drinks. I have some pain.
you piss yourself and you race in your overalls, blue flags.
Yeah, I've got my helmet on.
Yeah, gloves on.
I forgot the gloves.
Ah, got your racing outfit on.
I've had to put my mitts on. Yeah.
Oh, have you? What mitts have you got? Peppa Pig ones?
Yeah, no, they're cat ones with the fingertips.
Oh yeah.
Got my butt plug in. Got my cat ears. Got my.
Oh, stop it.
I actually have that in my wardrobe though. That's a scary thing.
What, a butt plug?
Yeah, and cat ears and a collar.
You're fucking weird.
It was Secret Santa at 5 Lakes, alright?
Oh no.
You're
Claudio's
fucking
gone off. Ben, quick, hurry up. Got a free beer.
His tyres must be melted.
Hurry up, Ben.
No, don't, because I'm trying and I'm about to get track limits.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
His butt plug's itching.
I'm just pushing it a bit more as well, loose.
Oh my god.
Yeah, literally ridiculous.
You are very sus.
Well, he's going to get wiped out in a minute by this Lexus, so I won't worry about it. I'm going to get ready for a message in the Discord in a little bit once this race is finished in 6 minutes.
Oh, it's annoyed me though, because at my pace I would have been P1 in that race.
Right, you are.
Yeah, same here, we would have been alright at the front when we racing.
It would have been better than it, mate.
I might jump in the rig in a minute after this race and see if I can get a 142.
Don't jump in it.
Get the
You
winch
rolled the rig the other day.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, no, I might do that at the weekend. Go, Lexus, go. No.
Can this just shut up? Do you know who I am? Roddy Pickering.
Who?
Ben, you couldn't fight yourself out of a wet paper bag, let's be honest.
Oh, blue flags.
But
Don't flash too much, Ben.
I don't flash.
You don't get nervous. 12.6 seconds in with 5 minutes to go. We've got about 3 more laps.
Stay there. Don't come
Oh, drive-through penalty for Graham in the Honda.
I've lost so much time to boss man.
Yeah, this going to be
Is he
touch.
actually doing it?
Yeah, he's done you, mate. Oh, see you, Jeff. I'll tell you what, he's licked the stamp and he sent it, mate.
Yeah, but that blue flag was right in my way.
It doesn't matter. That's racing, mate. That's the rules of racing.
You're gonna do him now anyway.
Yeah. I would. Do you know what I would do, Ben? Save your tyres. Save your tyres. Oh, the Nissan's gone off again. He's a minute in front of you, to be fair. Save your tyres a little bit and then go for a push at the end. I'd probably like sort of hold back for this rest of this lap. Save your tyres and then go all balls deep and go in for it.
I'll do this already.
What? Stop flashing him. Oh, almost missed your braking zone. He did actually, to be fair. He's gone wide. Oh, little switchback. Oh, Christ.
Well played.
No, he's lost a position. He's got the outside line in this
Ben,
corner.
how have you done that?
No, you messed that right up. That's a great move, and then you fucked it right up. Right, you can send it in T1 there. Easy.
I'm not getting it though.
Why not?
Do it. Just send it back.
No, I
God,
can't.
No, you
Send
send
it.
it. Just don't wipe him out.
Like that.
You can. You just don't wipe him out. There you go.
He'll recognise that.
There you go.
Yeah, but I had to tell you I wasn't Genu, because if then he would have moved over and I was coming. You don't know the mind games, guys. Come
Oh,
on.
shut up. Careful, he
Oh.
might do it to you in a minute.
Moving under braking. Move.
Oh, what a dick.
No, you're moving under braking.
No, I'm not.
Oh, no, no!
Crack.
careful, Ben, don't get nervous.
This guy is right up your ass, by the way, Ben. Don't get nervous.
No, I'm not lying. I'm starting to get a little bit nervous.
I thought you said you don't get nervous.
Oh, is
He
he
is
falling
quite
off?
dirty, this guy, though.
Oh, it's good racing though. No, it's racing, it's racing. We're winding Ben up. This is not dirty at all.
No, he means that's what racing's supposed to look like.
Oh, right,
in
yeah.
England. In England, that is.
Oh, he's close. Oh, he's
Proper
close.
England.
Ben, you getting nervous?
Nope, I don't get nervous. I am starting to get a little bit shaky though, you know what I mean?
Oh, you got sweaty palms, also a bit wide. Oh no, you're right there. Got 0.2 Ben from the behind, 0.2. Oh, he's weaving now, Ben. He's getting angry. Oh,
Don't give up. Make sure you protect your inside.
yeah, just
all the
always.
time.
Oh, he's sent it.
He's fluffed it.
No, he's got a good move there.
Ben is nervous.
I'm nervous.
Oh.
What's he doing?
No, you can't do that, Ben.
Me?
There
No,
was.
he's, to be fair, no, he swerved on to Ben there.
Yeah, but so was Ben moving on to him. That was both of them. Go on, Ben, on the outside. The old switcheroo. Go on.
I will, just to let you know, Ben, I am still logged into the server. If I see any contact, I will be giving you a 5-second penalty.
Ben, you can send it again now. Oh, he's covering the inside line now. He's learned from his mistake.
I'm nervous.
Come on, Ben, do the switcheroo at the
Go
end.
on.
Go on, you won't.
Break early, and then cut in.
Do the
Go on.
switcheroo.
Go on. Go on. Oh, you bottled it. Oh, you're nervous.
I'm shaking a little bit. My heart's going pitter patter.
What for P8?
It's good. Oh, Christ. I thought you were going to turbo him up the arse then, Ben. Stuff.
Stop flashing him.
I'm not.
You are.
I haven't flashed him once.
You have.
You
I'm
have.
sure you
I
flashed
just
him.
done it then.
Come on, Ben.
Come
You
on.
got. What? You got 2 laps left. Hang on. Where's the leaders? Yeah, you got about 2 laps left, Ben. Come on.
This is amazing racing with James May in it.
Ali Jones behind the wheel.
Claire Bolden behind the wheel. She's normally riding a horse.
So I fluffed it completely.
No, you haven't. You're fine. You're fine. Oh.
How long's left?
You got 90 seconds.
Ben, I've got
Yeah.
a question for you while you're doing that.
No, don't leave him. Let him concentrate. Leave him.
I'll do it on the straight.
Stop flashing in, Ben.
Get done for over excessive flashing.
Yeah, too much flashing. So you've closed the gap now. Yeah, you've closed the gap. Come on, you've got him here. T1 send, Ben. Go on.
I'm gonna have to.
Go on, you won't.
You've got 2. Oh, he's sliding all over the place.
Go on, Ben, do it.
You've got it, Ben, in the bag. Come
So,
on.
quick question.
Move
Ben.
over. Move. He's going to cover the inside line. Break early, Ben. Break early and then cut in.
Switcheroo.
Yeah, leaders on the final lap. Break early. Break. Now wait for him to go. Now cut in. Go. Yeah, you got him.
Get the bags in.
That is a great move.
He's got it done. Oh, it's side by side. It's going to end in tears. Oh, you bottled it again, Ben.
No, I thought
You
it was
should have done the switcheroo again.
I'll tell you what. We've had 10 people leave, but this is the best racing we've had all night.
I'm gonna have to do it.
No, but don't be an idiot about it, though. The leader's behind you, by the way. So, oh! Don't knock out the leader. The leader's behind you.
Oh, he's gone wide.
Blue flags. Oh, they're... Oh!
I'm not moving, mate. Sorry.
He's miles in front, this guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got 8.5 seconds. Oh, you've done him, Ben! You've done him! Oh, you Oh, you idiot.
That's not Ben's fault.
I don't think that's my fault. I was
No.
up there.
No, he would have been notified that he's on his inside. No, that's not Ben's fault.
Oh, I might have to watch that replay back, you know.
Yeah, because he might do you now, Ben. He might just completely wipe you out.
He almost did.
Yeah, keep blocking him off. Keep blocking him off.
I don't get. I'm not gonna lie. I got a bit nervous.
There you go. You've got P1 between you now. Just keep him there. You can't overtake P1. Just keep P1 behind you, and you've got it.
If I let him pass, then I'll
Yeah,
finish.
block him. Block him.
Oh, he's lost it anyway.
Oh, I've got
Yeah.
Let me pass.
He's finished. He's finished. You finished.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you idiot! Yeah, you.
What's he done that for?
What an idiot!
Oh, I'm angry.
No, you have
I'm
finished,
really
Ben. You have
angry.
finished. You have. You got to check a flag. Yes, you have.
Yeah, you have. You got to check a flag.
Yeah,
Finish, Ben.
I don't think I have.
You have. You got to check a flag.
Oh, I have. I don't get nervous. Do you reckon he's angry?
He's not. He's not best pleased, Ben.
I was gonna say he's a bit. Look. Amy told me at 9:06 to crash, and it took me an hour and 34 minutes.
Replay, Hayden, quickly.
Oh yeah. Oh no, everyone's not finished yet.
Oh, no.
Mate, I don't get nervous, but I was getting a bit shaky at the end there.
It's 2 hours. You ain't going to be able to save the full replay, Hayden.
Yeah, I will. I don't care about the full replay. I got it on stream, haven't I? I just want the highlights.
How nervous out of 10?
I don't think Ben. That wasn't. That's not a 5-second penalty for Ben because the door was open. He left the door open. If he'd shut the door, Ben wouldn't have gone there. So I don't see that as a racing incident.
Ben,
That's a
out of
racing.
10, how nervous did you get?
A racing incident.
Out of 10, I'm nervous, mate. I'm shaking. I don't look.
The door was open. The door was open.
The door
You
was,
can't.
mate.
You can't argue with that.
You could argue it was a jar. You could.
It was open. There was
I've got
enough
another question
for a
you,
car to get down the inside.
If it a bloody lorry down there.
I've got another question for you, Ben, if you don't mind.
Oh, mate, I'm too nervous, so I don't know the answer. What's the question?
When
Good result for
you
power
get
though.
force
Well
feedback
done.
on your steering wheel,
When what on my steering wheel?
when you get force feedback on your steering wheel,
Yeah.
do your chin shake as well?
See, now you've made it quite rude now, haven't you?
Right, I'm saving the highlights. Saving the highlights, and then we'll. Right, highlights have been saved. Right, everybody, that was eventful, to say the very least. Yeah, good racing at the end from Ben and the Lexus. There was a gap there. P1 was caught up in it, but P1 had enough of a lead. So hopefully that's good because Dean wins the race. Well deserved, Dean. Good race in there, buddy. Nah, Ben, you've done a good job, mate. That was a racing incident. You can't argue with that. The door was left open. You sent it up the inside. So P11 not bad considering I started at the back. Well done, Hunter Striker, buddy. Good work, mate. I hope you didn't get caught up in too much of the drama at the start of the race, like a lot of people did. But the door was open. It was quite apparent the door was open. Wiz Motorsports, thank you very much for providing us with food-wheel drivers tonight. Thank you so much. We do need to repay the favour to you at some stage. We will do. So let us know. Give us a message, and we will endeavour to put some of our drivers into your events coming up in the future. So thank you very much, and congratulations on the win. Incident reports are going to be open. I'm going to say this now. It's probably going to be some hefty ones because of the amount of people that we've had crashing tonight. But we will go through them all and we'll upload the highlights and the results tomorrow at some stage in the morning. Probably do it first thing in the morning when I'm watching the watching the F1. So nice and early in the morning. Right, we're going to go and raid out now. Who should we go and raid? I want to go and raid somebody that's relatively small. That's only fair to send the love to those guys. So any takers, if anybody wants to, I can raid. He's streaming over on Twitch. Here we go. Look, this guy. What's he driving? Oh, I can't see it. Thanks, ads. Thank you, ads. Got someone with a camera so I can actually see what they're doing. Here we go. This guy do. Jamatsky. He's got 1.1k followers.
Is for everybody.
Oh, no, go away. Want someone with a camera on that we can go and raid out. ACC LFM. Here we go. Let's go and raid this guy. Right, let's take that and raid channel.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah.
Cool. Right, let's go and raid this guy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Jump on the raid. Obviously, if you're over on YouTube, then it's obviously not going to work. But we'll be live tomorrow for all the 2 championships, another 2-hour event. Hopefully, guys, you can be there. Go and drop a like on this, guys. He seems like he's a decent enough guy. So, yeah, I'm out of here. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.